Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 annual Washingtonians Showcase. First, I'd like to introduce my choreographer, dancer, soloist, and social chair co-host.
No. You're my co-host.
Who will be assisting me in introducing tonight's performances. We welcome you all and want you to enjoy a dazzling night of melodies, rhythms, and routines for this year's presentation.
Well, I would like to introduce my co-host, Tennyson Graber, who will be helping me introduce tonight's performances. But of course, a grand performance would not be complete without a grand entrance. So I'd like to introduce the 2022 Washingtonians with the jazz standard, "It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing."
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do want. It don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. Do want. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do want. What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody, it ain't the music. There's something else that makes the tune complete. Do want. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. If it's sweet or hot, just give that rhythm everything you got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Ain't got that swing. Ain't got that swing. Swing. It don't mean a thing. 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 It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, no whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes, and all that jazz for the dip, it's gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hun, we're
Before preparing this show, we decided that we wanted to get a little personal and highlight every member as an individual singer as well. So we asked for each one for a fact they'd be okay with sharing or they want to be remembered by.
Our first soloist wants to be remembered by the time he accidentally stabbed his sister with a fork. Would you please welcome to the stage, presenting all of all of me, Isaac Hunsaker.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? You took was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me.
Great on
Washingtonians need to be smart, adaptable, and quick on their feet. This next performer is in track and also is smart enough to program video games onto his calculator. Here's Sam Johnson singing Glory.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory. Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against. Yes, glory is destined. Every day, women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice, it's juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. When son died, spirit is revisiting us. Truth is living in us. Resistance is us. That's why I rose us out on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. Now the war is not over. Victory isn't won, but we'll fight on to the finish. Then when it's all done, we'll cry glory, oh glory. Ooh. We'll cry glory, oh glory. Ooh. Some is now, for every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They marched with the torch, we'll run with it now. Never look back, we've been gone hundreds of miles. From dark roads, heroes, to become a hero. Facing the League of Justice, his power was the people. Enemies lethal, but king became regal. Saw the face of Jim Crow under a bald eagle. The biggest weapon is to stay peaceful. We sing, our music is the cuts that we bleed through. Somewhere in the dream we had, an epiphany. Now we right the wrongs in history. No one can win the war individually. It takes the wisdom of the elders, the young people's energy. Welcome to the story we call victory. The coming of the Lord, my eyes have seen the glory. One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. Yeah. When the war is won, when it's all said and done, we'll cry glory, oh glory.
and with a stutter.
Who's also blind and mute and dead.
Summer stinks and winter's freezing when you work outdoors. Start out sweating, end up sneezing in between airports. Fine life, carrying the banner with the charred life. Carrying the banner with your t-shirts. Tossing out a freebie to the big shots. Tossing out a freebie is the hold up. Wait, it makes me antsy. I like swimming jizzy. All up to the Lindsay, what a fine life.
Carrying the banner through the
Blessed children, though you wander lost and depraved, Jesus loves you. You shall be saved. Just give yourself a cup. It'll wake me up.
Neighbors is all I got.
Catch up.
maybe it's from the shine.
If I make a headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I utter. 'Cause it's 2 for a penny. If I make too many, Weasel just makes me eat on after. Got a feeling about a headline. I supposed to be a headline. Things are gonna sell like we was giving them away. It's a dinner, it's a doozy. Got a pistol back in fizzy. You know how to make a newsy say. Always out there, carrying the banner with your man. See us out there, soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, newsies on a mission. Kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner. See us out there, carrying the banner. Always out there, carrying the banner. On go!
This next soloist can play a total of 5 different instruments, but unfortunately, tonight he had to settle for just 2. Accompanying himself, singing, I'd like to present my co-host, Tennyson Graber.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
With all the jazz and show tunes, sometimes it's nice to dial back to further back in time to the real classics. The next soloist wants to be a professional football player. So let's give a warm welcome to Matt Riles.
Mistress mine, where are you, oh me? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting, journey's ending, lovers meeting, every wise man's son doth know. Present mirth, have present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In Zilay there lies no plenty. Then come kiss me, sweet and 20. Youth's our stuff will not endure, not endure. Mistress mine, where are you?
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out and I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart.
You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. It's alright.
Say it's alright.
It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now listen to the beat. Listen to the beat. Kinda pat your feet. Kinda pat your feet. 'Cause you've got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, just hum a little song,
Make life your goal.
and surely something's gotta come to you. Say it's alright, it's alright. Say it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Now everybody clap your hands.
Give yourself a chance.
You've got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Come on and clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Give yourself a chance.
Clap your hands. 'Cause you've got soul.
You got soul, yeah, you got soul.
You've got soul.
You got soul, yeah, you got soul.
You've got soul. And everybody knows that it's alright.
It's all right. It's all right. But you know what's not all right? The fact that this Washingtonian, one of their crowning senior fact to be that they like applesauce. Like what? I mean, this is just ridiculous. I'm trying to put together a show and...
Hey, calm down.
No. This is precisely what I'm talking about. You silence reason with every single time it comes to you, and every chance you get, you're a nuisance.
Hey, 10. I need you to be like a 5. Okay? Okay. Let's bring it down a little, champ. We're trying to put on a show.
Fine. Here's Burns, who, don't forget, likes applesauce, singing When You're Good to Mama.
Ask any of the chickies in a pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. They say that life is tit for tat, that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. If you want my gravy, pepper my ragu. Sit up for mama, she'll get hot for you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put yours. Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
Uncle Gutenberg was a bookworm, and he lived on Charing Cross. The memories of his volumes brings a smile. He would read me lots of stories.
When he wasn't on the sauce.
Now I'd like to share the wisdom of my favorite bibliophile. He said, a cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. 'Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook. Chapter titles are like signs, and if you read between the lines, you'll find your first impression was mistook. For a cover is nice, but a cover is not the book. Ta-ra-ra-lee, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta, ta-ra-ra-lee, ta-ra-ta-ta-ta. Nellie Rubina was made of wood, but what could not be seen
Was though her trunk up top was bare, and well, her roots were lush and green.
So in spring when Mr. Hickory saw her blossoms growing there, he took root despite her bark, and now there's seedlings everywhere. Which proves a cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. 'Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook. Chapter titles are like signs, and if you read between the lines, you'll find your first impression was mistook. For a cover is nice, but a cover is not the book. Once upon a time in a nursery rhyme, there was a castle with a king hiding in a wing.
Because he never went to school to learn a single thing.
He had scepters and swords and a parliament of lords, and on the inside he was sad egad.
Because he never had a wisdom for numbers, a wisdom for words.
Though his crown spied immense, his brain was smaller than a bird's.
So the queen of the nation made a royal proclamation.
To the misses and the messers, the more or lessers, bring me all the latest professors.
And they went to their dressers.
And they came from the east and they came from the south, from each college and for dollars from their brains to his mouth. But the king couldn't learn, so each professor met their fate.
For the queen had their headroom in place upon the gate.
And on the date, I say,
The wise one got another mate was now the late great.
but then suddenly one day a stranger started in to sing.
He said, I'm the dirty rascal and I'm here to teach the king.
And the queen clutched her jewels, for she hated royal fools, but the school had some rules they really ought to teach in schools. Oh, the cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. 'Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook. So please listen to what we said and open a book tonight in bed. So one more time before we get the hook, sing it out strong. A cover is nice, please take our advice. A cover is nice, or you'll pay the price. A cover is nice, but a cover is not the book. Not the book.
My delightful co-host has always had a reputation for being a busy bee and having somewhere to go. She actually missed both auditions for dance and has been dancing for 15 years, while only co-hosting for one. So you can really see why I am the more dedicated and deserving host, of course. So now, while she can't say anything back, let me introduce my accomplice, Rachel Wuski, singing Thank You for the Music.
fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Great job, co-host. She still can't say anything back. For our next presentation, we decided the no showcase of singing talents would be complete without a performance of one of the classic styles, barbershop.
All right, buddy. Go prepare for the song. Shoo shoo. Well, you're not the star of the show anymore. Sorry, I am. I know, I'm great. Okay, singing this barbershop quartet is Xavier, Zach, Tennyson, and Isaac with Coney Island Baby.
Oh, good Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love,
my honey.
I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye,
Farewell, so long, forever.
Bum, bum.
goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island babe. Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love,
my honey.
I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye,
Farewell, so long, forever.
Bum, bum.
goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island
Bye,
babe.
my Coney Island.
This will feel nice to not be interrupted for once. One important ability all Washingtonians has is the ability to blend and unify your sound to build as a group. These two voices are a great example of two different tones coming together. Would you please welcome to the stage Carson Bratton and Grace Knipe presenting What Is This Feeling?
What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling, fervent as a flame? Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face, your voice, your clothing. Let's just say I love it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. With simple utter loathing, there's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing, loathing you my whole life. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
Your voice, your clothing.
My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling.
I love it all.
Oh, what is this feeling?
Little trait, however small,
Does it
makes
have
my
a
very flesh
name?
begin to crawl.
Yes,
Loathing,
there's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation.
it's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came off fast, still I do believe that it can last.
And I will be loathing for forever, loathing truly, deeply loathing you. My whole life long. Boom!
Tonians are almost. Tonians are almost. Ew. Tonians are almost. Do you have something to say?
Actually, I kind of do. Tonians are almost always embodiments of music, not just people who are partaking it lightly. This soloist loves to bring music into his life, even in other forms, like playing the drums. Here to accompany him is my assistant,
Still no.
but the star of this show is Zach Hamilton, and he will be singing If I Could Tell Her.
said, "There's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real." And he said, "You never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel." And he knew whenever you get bored, you scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you, he couldn't find a way. He would always say, "If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she is everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her."
Did he say anything else?
About you?
No, I mean, no, it's fine.
No,
I
of course he did. I'm just trying to remember the best ones. He thought it looked really pretty, it looked pretty cool when you put in the ghost streaks in your hair.
He did?
And he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she is everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her, but what do you do when there's this great divide? And what do you do when the distance is too wide? How do you say, I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could.
might be alone. Come on, ease on down the road.
'Cause there may be times that you wish you wasn't born.
And you wake one morning just to find your courage gone.
But just know that feeling only lasts a little while.
You just stick with us and we'll show you how to smile.
Ease on down the road.
Doot, doot, doot.
Ease on down the road.
Doot, doot, doot.
Carry nothing that might be alone. Come on.
Ease on down the Come on out, ease on down the road. Doot, doot. Ease on down the road. Doot, doot, doot. Ease on down the road. Doot, doot, doot. Ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down. Down the
Well. Many Washingtonians are inspired by people's... Okay.
Another part of the showmanship is the ability to show your role and make sure you can give a performance no matter the circumstances. This solo has an impressive acting ability. And he also wants to pursue that in the future. So please give a... I can't read. So please give a red carpet welcome to Xavier Geisinger.
Well, I heard that you're leaving. Gonna leave me far behind. 'Cause you found a brand new lover. You decided that I'm not your kind. So I pulled your name out of my Rolodex, and I tore all your pictures in two, and I burned down the malt shop where we used to go, just because it reminds me of you. That's right, you ain't gonna see me crying. I'm glad that you found somebody new, 'cause I'd rather spend eternity eating shards of broken glass than spend one more minute with you. I guess I might seem kinda bitter. You've got me feeling down in the dumps, 'cause I'm stranded all alone at the gas station of love, and I have to use the self-service pumps. Oh, so honey, let me help you with that suitcase. You ain't gonna break my heart in two, 'cause I'd rather get 100,000 paper cuts on my face than spend one more minute with you. I'd rather rip out my intestines with a fork than watch you going out with other men. I'd rather slam my fingers in a door again and again and again and again and again. Oh, can't you see what I'm trying to say, darling? I'd rather have my blood sucked out by leeches, shove an ice pick under a toenail or two. I'd rather clean all the bathrooms in Grand Central Station with my tongue than spend one more minute with you. Yes, I'd rather jump naked on a huge pile of thumbtacks, or stick my nostrils together with crazy glue. I'd rather dive into a swimming pool filled with double-edged razor blades than spend one more minute with you. I'd rather rip my heart right out of my rib cage with my bare hands and then throw it on the floor and stomp on it till I die than spend one more minute with you.
Feisty. Many Washingtonians are inspired by people who make them want to pursue music more and incorporate it into their life. Our next soloist, Miss Cynthia Stanley, is a major fan of Shawn Mendes and will be singing There Are Worse Things I Could Do.
Like hosting. I'm funny.
I am so sick of you nagging on every good thing I try to do for myself. I am trying to give this show, and you are taking every chance you get to be a nuisance. I'm the host, and you are the sidekick.
Not with that hair, you're not. There are worse things you could do. Not to your hair, though. It's just...
Cynthia Stanley, there are worse things I could do.
There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. Worse things I could do. I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes, press against them when we dance, them think they stand a chance, they refuse to see it through. That's a thing I'd never do. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could hurt someone like me out of spite or I don't steal and I don't lie, but I can feel and I can cry, a fact I bet you never knew. But to cry in front of you, that's the worst thing I could do.
Washingtonians don't always just stick to music. This Washingtonian is a valued player on the school's basketball team and is known to dedicate herself outside of the choir room. I like to welcome Kalia Hewitt singing All the Things You Are.
evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow, lights a star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that love and divine when all the things you are. You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the break of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are
Some performances really speak for themselves, so I won't be out here long. Presenting this group number is Samuel Johnson and Cynthia Stanley singing Shallow.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something that you're searching for? I'm falling. And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Are you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Rise to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow,
In the shallow,
Singing in the shower, making melodies, bounce off the wall right back at me, making words fit into rhyme. Music's with me all the time, blame it on the music. Gotta have it every day, blame it on the music. For making me feel this way, blame it on the music. It's got a lifetime guarantee, blame it on the music. Music's everything to me. Tried to stop, but now it's way too late. Humming with my dryer, digging harmonies I create. Punching out rhythms on my microwave.
Music's what I need and what I crave.
People see me coming, they grin and stare. I'm thumping and I'm jumping, but I don't care. And if they ask me the reason why, this is my reply, blame it on the music. Gotta have it every day, blame it on the music. For making me feel this way, blame it on the music. It's got a lifetime guarantee, blame it on the music. Music's everything to me, blame it on the music.
It's gotta
Every day, blame it on the music. For making me feel this way, blame it on the music. It's got a lifetime guarantee, blame it on the music. Music's everything to me.
As we creep down our program, it's important to remember to take a break sometimes and give yourself some time to breathe. While we do this, I'd like to recognize my fellow graduates of the class of 2022 and congratulate them all. This is an incredible journey they have completed and an even bigger new one that they are about to embark on. At this time, can I please have all of my senior Washingtonians come front and center stage and give me one big bow for the audience. They didn't know they were gonna have to do this. And now, to follow this rest period, a song of rest, singing with every breath I take is Sam Elbert, who wanted to share with us the fact that she loves and actually collects beautiful pieces of jewelry.
There's not a morning that I open up my eyes and find I didn't dream of you. Without a warning, though it's never a surprise, soon as I awake, thoughts of you arise with every breath I take. At any time or place, I close my eyes and see your face, and I'm embracing you. said forever from the start, and I've been drifting since you've gone out on a lonely sea that only you can chart. I've been going on, knowing that my heart will break with every breath I take. You were the one who said forever from the start, and I've been drifting since you've gone out on a lonely sea that only you can chart. I've been going on, knowing that my heart will break with every breath I take.
This next soloist is a first-year Washingtonian and has made a very strong an impact on the Massillon choir. She has been singing since the moment she was born, singing Gimme Gimme, Carson Bratton.
A simple choice, nothing more, this or that, either or. Marry well, social whirl, businessman, clever girl, or pin my future on the boy I love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, gimme, 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 gimme that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I need it. Highs and lows, tears and laughter. Gimme happy ever after. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Gimme, gimme that thing called
says don't.
Everybody says don't. Everybody says don't. It isn't right. Don't it isn't nice. Everybody says don't. Everybody says don't. Everybody says don't walk on the grass. Don't disturb the peace. Don't skate on the ice. Well, I say do. I say walk on the grass. It was meant to feel. I say sail. Tilt to the windmill. And if you fail, you fail.
Everybody says don't.
Everybody says don't.
Everybody says don't.
Get out of line. When they say that, then maybe that's a sign. 9 times out of 10, maybe you are doing just fine. Make just a ripple. Come on, be brave.
This time a ripple, next time a wave.
Sometimes you have to start small. Climbing the tiniest walls. Maybe you're going to fall, but it's better than not starting at all.
Everybody says don't.
Everybody says can't.
Everybody says mustn't rock
the boat. Mustn't touch a thing. Everybody says don't. Everybody says stop. Everybody says can't fight City Hall. Can't upset the cart. Can't laugh at the king. Well, I say try. I say laugh at the king so they'll make you cry. Lose your poise. Fall if you have to, but lady, make a noise.
Everybody says don't.
Everybody says stop.
Everybody says wait to run for
miracles. That's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles. If you do them, miracles. Nothing to them, I say don't. Don't be afraid. Well, I say try. I say laugh at the kings, they'll make you cry. Lose your poise. Fall if you have to, but lady, make a noise.
Everybody says don't.
Everybody says can. Everybody says wait around for miracles. That's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles. If you do them, miracles. Nothing to them, I say don't. Don't be afraid.
The advanced choir this year took a trip south, around north, I'm just saying north and south now, around Columbus, Ohio, presenting their music to many different ears. When we had music presented to us by Broadway professionals, 2 of our Tonians just couldn't get enough of their set list. With that being said, we'd like to re-welcome Tennyson Graber and Sam Elbert to the stage to sing Suddenly Seymour.
Lift up your head, wipe off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour He's here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, he don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me with sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend.
Tell me this feeling lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. For losers like I've been, it's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly Seymour,
he purified me.
He purified you.
Suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly Seymour,
showed me I can learn how to be more.
the girl that's inside you, with sweet understanding, with sweet understanding, with sweet understanding. Seymour's your man.
Washingtonians that choreographed a dance this year. So if you choreographed a dance this year, come on, step forward so we can applaud you on your efforts.
All of you.
Yes, and us, I guess. These are all of our choreographers. So, thank you.
Next up, we'd like to give a very special applause to the staff that actually helped us put this all together. Two instrumental parts in our performance tonight were Mr. Albert Donze, who is currently behind the curtains. We also have our other vocal coach, Mrs. Alyssa Hawk, and very importantly, we'd like to give a very special thank you to one of our staff seniors this year, Mr. Robert Cannon. Where's he at? Woo! Yeah! Yeah, he's a senior too.
Along with all the other seniors, this is Mr. Cannon's last showcase. So we'd like to say thank you, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah?
You.
Thanks.
So now with that all being said, we'd like to just give one final thank you to all of you that came out here and supported us. We hope you enjoyed our show, and we hope you all have a wonderful night. Have a safe trip home. Thank you.
Bye.